They'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Slice down the left side, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 4-1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now two men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lonnie Chisenhall is the second out of the opening frame. Leonis Martin is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started. In the
center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Third, right fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Outside, 3-0 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Bauer into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Slow grounder to first. Shaw has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw over to the bag. Marte off for second, and he steps off. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Tyler Saladino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6. Lorenzo
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Cain.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop. Francisco
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play.
Now batting. Third base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder. Christian.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Right fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Runners on first with 1 down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Alonso. It's a double play. And Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Moustakas is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This one's flared toward left center. Yelich over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! Home run! Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He popped out in his first trip.
Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. This one skied out toward right. Martin is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Starling. Marte. Yeah, some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he takes ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor.
A high fastball is in there.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Brantley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oliver Perez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
First baseman number 21, Travis Shaw.
Jesus Aguilar will look for some
number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yonder Alonso.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Schoop has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready once again. Lonnie Chisenhall, third trip to the plate for him. And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now,
right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And as the second baseman, Jason. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Dan Otero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Indians.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Otero.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping in. Starling Marte.
Center.
Jacob Barnes. 6. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch, 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3.
Yonder Alonso.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch. In is Christian.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder
Number 90 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, 2-for-3 for him so far, including a triple. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion now
for Cleveland. First baseman number 10.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the Number 54.
Your attention, please.
Into the
Now
windup
pitching for the
and the
Brewers,
pitch.
Number 54.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6, Ryan Braun. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Braun is on his way home. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Tyler Saladino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Martin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Keon Broxton will look for some.
And hitting for the Brewers, number 23, Keon Broxton.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be charged. Corey Knebel.
Kipnis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Drilled to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Roberto Perez start to loosen up in the on-deck. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers